That was pretty good. Ooh, not super good.
Good thing there's a napkin there.
Yeah. Day 3, take 2.
Take 2. We had a little technical difficulties, so we have to do it a second time. Shucks.
I know. Shucks that we get to try these roasted veggies again. Delicious. First time around.
Oh, I just put myself.
So, day 3 is a Portuguese red blend. You want to do that?
Yes.
Called Birds on a Wire. And we all talked about how we thought we remembered this from last year. The first time around filming, I remembered why we remembered it from last year, and I think that it definitely was in the Costco Advent Calendar from last year. But
I am so suspenseful what you're gonna rate this as.
I know, right? right. But one of the big things for Portuguese red blends for their grapes is they use something called
the grape.
The grape.
Triga Nacional.
Triga Nacional.
I got this.
Not me.
Which it's an indigenous grape to Portugal, and it really is only used there. It literally means national grape or something like that. But that's what gives it this heavy, dark, inky color. That particular grape.
Yeah, I said first time around that it was the purple. Like, I like the purple color of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It also has a unique aroma and flavor. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna start talking about the food. So
the food.
Tonight, we just did a simple roasted veggie mix of potatoes, carrots, cauliflower, asparagus, mushrooms, and like sweet Vandalia onions in oil, salt, pepper, oven, and then we topped it off with a piri. Is that what it is?
Piri.
So it's a Portuguese spice or mix of spices.
And we decided that it can be spicy or it might not be spicy, but it does have red cayenne and red pepper flakes. So first time around, I just went like this. Well, first time around,
my God, that's so much.
But it wasn't that spicy when you just pour it on.
I think that the spice tastes like something I would put on like a steak or maybe chicken and grill it.
Which the recipe, like one of the recipes I found was chicken wings with like a piri sauce, not a seasoning.
So how would you make this a sauce? Just mix it with like olive oil?
I have no idea. I think they actually sell it. It looks kind of like ketchup from like, yeah.
Like a liquid sauce?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like a liquid sauce. I bet it has mayo in it.
Probably. So you might not like the sauce part of it.
But I would like it.
So what do we think of the wine?
I know what you think, but nobody else does. What aromas do you get?
Now I have to remember.
Barnyard floor.
Yep. That's what
Blackberries.
I
maybe?
said black cherries. Like dark ripe cherries and a little bit of like cinnamon and stewed fruits on the aromas for the nose. I didn't really talk about what I got on the palate.
It's supposed to be a little spicy. I get a little spice, but not like super spicy.
From the food or from the wine?
The wine, yep.
So
wait, you mean like a bite or like
a zin?
The first sentence I read on
zin.
Well, you'd have to ask this bottle what it means by
What do you mean by spicy?
But I get like a little peppery spice to it.
Yeah, so maybe like a zin or a syrah. Okay.
It reminded me of a Syrah with the color, so yeah, I guess so.
Where are you going?
I'm just making sure it's going. Oh yeah, we're going.
Good time.
Gotta check it. Gotta check it now.
Quality control did not do their job the first time around. This is why we are doing this a second time around.
I'm not complaining.
You're the one editing, so.
All right, so I would like to rate this wine as good. So we're saying there's exceptional.
There's
very
fair,
good.
There's fair, acceptable, good, very good, and outstanding.
Okay.
So good's like middle of the
I'm
road.
gonna put one higher than very good is what I'm gonna say.
I am in between good and acceptable. So
I'm just gonna rate it as good. I think that it is. I remember it from last year. I think it tastes the same as last year. Part of the reason why I remember it is because it was the only wine out of the Advent calendar that I did not like. But if it tastes the same year over year, then it's consistent.
Only
So it's good.
red wine that you did not like, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I remember there definitely was a white wine that I did not like. It's good call,
Yeah.
Kyle. Yeah, so I would say good. It's a good Tuesday night wine.
on the first take, you mentioned it was not memorable, and that's what I'm leaning towards with this one. But obviously, it was memorable. If we remember.
Only because I was like, oh yeah, that's right. It was a Portuguese red that I did not like.
I think that this would go good with some kind of chilies, some kind of other things that like it can handle the spice from this food. So there's some red wines can't deal with that at all.
So I think that this has a little bit of like softness to it that maybe we're not giving credit to. Like it doesn't bite. There's no real tannins. It's just kind of there. Like very much more like a Tempranillo Grenache or Pinot Noir. Very medium bodied, very nice, rounded, very supple. Like it almost has a little bit of like residual sweetness, but it is a dry wine because I am salivating. So there's no sweetness on it, but it will stand up to spicier foods easily.
Are you gonna stand up right now and put some more piri on and try it?
No.
I put some on my hand.
You're not sweating or coughing like I was.
No.
No.
It's definitely Minnesota spicy though.
Mm.
So there are people here that would not be able to tolerate it.
Sorry.
No.
Were you talking about me?
No, not here tonight.
Oh.
In Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's where
Well,
we're
we
filming
think
from
ketchup is spicy.
All right. And that is the end of day 3. Cheers.